Ain't Nobody drawn the inside gate. Frankly Merida about to link up, drawn the outside of the field. 1,200 metres the distance. Starter comes around to release them. He picks up the button. They're set. Racing Ain't Nobody off the inside. Bounced cleanly from Azure Delago. Deep Fury is going forward with Edwards in the early stages. It's very keen as they run to the first corner. You could throw a handkerchief over them, and the leader around the outside, Frankly Merida. She's come from the outside gate and crossed them, leads by 3. In second is Edwards, Deep Fury third the inside. They're followed by Ain't Nobody. Limerick Glass is starting to improve. They're followed back in the end behind those by Azure Delago. They run down the side and Frankly Merida. She's showing them a clean pair of plates. She leads by 3. Edwards is in second and in pursuit. Kitten Lippy on the outside starts to improve from Azure Delago as they run to the top of the straight. Frankly Merida. How much petrol in the tank? She leads by 3. Edwards is second. Azure Delago flat to the boards in third. Frankly Merida. She sets sail for home at the 150. She's 2 in front. Edwards tries hard. Ain't Nobody 2 in the centre. But Frankly Merida will see it through. Frankly Merida down to the wire wins well. Second home, Ain't Nobody, then Azure Delago, Dale followed then by Edwards. Then would have been Deep Fury, Limerick Glass, Kitten Lippy, last runner in. Frankly Merida, you'll find the winner there. She was able to come across the face of the field from the outside gate. She took that barrier out of the equation on the first corner. She was able to lead clearly down the side, and she has staved them off in the run of the wire to win and defeat Ain't Nobody in second and possibly Azure Delago third. But no doubt about the winner after the running of race number 4, number 9, Frankly Merida.
Oh yeah, just I was interested to see whether it was better with the visual than it was on the screen. To see how
the camera goes in always on this. Is it until I come to the straight?
Yeah, no, I didn't look for the first few races. I'll have a look in here and see what the view is as opposed to the natural eye. It was good because you could clearly see that horse in front.
Yeah, I thought of that horse.
Okay, we have some numbers up here after the running of race number 4. Our numbers should read 9, 3, 11 and 4. 9, 3, 11 and 4. Winner number 9, Frankly Merida, defeating number 3, which was Ain't Nobody. Third only event going to number 11, Azure Delago. Winning event number 9, Frankly Merida, trained by Crystal Johnson down on the Sunshine Coast and ridden by Menonette Kennedy. Second only event going to number 3, which was Ain't Nobody, trained by Jason Morgan, ridden by Amy Graham. Third only event goes to number 11, which was Azure Delago, trained by John O'King and ridden by Natalie Summers. Margins, it was 1 3/4 lengths, 1 3/4 by a short neck, and our time for the event was 1:10 neat. 1:10 neat was the time. As I said, all honours there with the winner, Frankly Merida. She did draw the outside gate there. She crossed them onto the first corner, and she has just staved them off in the run to the wire to win and win well by 1 3/4, defeating Ain't Nobody, who was very brave in second. And third only event, a good run there from Azure Delago, came from the back of the field and has run on well over the concluding stages. As I said, it was very keen in the early stages, only a couple of lengths covering them onto the first corner, but she was able to come across, break away from them down the side, and was far too good in the run to the wire. Just waiting on a scales report to come through here after the running of that event. As I said, just a reminder there now, we will have the auction of the runners in the hobby horse race. So they will be auctioned off. So all that spare cash that you've won throughout the afternoon now might be the time to reinvest and possibly make a little bit more, hopefully. But as I said, that race will then be run as soon as we have correct weight after the running of the final event. As I said, just waiting on the scales report to come through here after the running of race number 4.